Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a look back at a phone that once turned heads, the Huawei Mate 10. Released back in 2017, this phone boasted some impressive specs for its time, and we're going to see how it holds up in 2024. This particular model is the international version, and importantly, it's GSM only. So, a heads up for those in the US, it won't work on CDMA networks like Verizon, Sprint, or US Cellular. Definitely check your carrier's compatibility before considering this one. One of the first things you'll notice about the Mate 10 is its sleek design. The 5.9-inch IPS LCD screen, with a resolution of 1440 by 2560 pixels, still looks pretty good, even by today's standards. While it's not an AMOLED, the colors are vibrant and the text is sharp. Under the hood, we've got the Kirin 970 processor, a powerhouse back in the day. It's a 10nm chip with an octa-core setup, for cores clocked at 2.4 GHz and another 4 at 1.8 GHz. Paired with 4 GB of RAM, the Mate 10 handles everyday tasks reasonably well, though you might notice some lag with more demanding applications compared to modern smartphones. Now let's talk storage. You get 64 GB built in, which isn't a lot by today's standards, but thankfully, there's a micro SD card slot for expansion. However, keep in mind that it uses a shared SIM slot, so you'll have to choose between dual SIM functionality and extra storage. The Mate 10 originally shipped with Android 8.0 Oreo, and while it might be possible to find custom ROMs to update it, officially, it's stuck on an older version of Android. This means you'll be missing out on newer features and security updates, which is a significant drawback. The camera setup on the Mate 10 was considered top-notch back then, and it still holds up surprisingly well. It features Leica dual cameras, which produce some decent shots, especially in good lighting conditions. However, low-light performance isn't as impressive as what you'd get from current flagship phones. The 4000 mAh battery was another highlight of the Mate 10, and even now, it provides respectable battery life. You can easily get through a day of moderate use on a single charge. So, who is this phone for in 2024? Honestly, it's a niche device. It's for someone who's perhaps on a tight budget, wants a large screen, and isn't a heavy mobile gamer. It could also be a good option for someone who primarily uses their phone for calls, texting, and light browsing. The dual SIM functionality is a plus for international travelers or those who want to separate work and personal numbers. However, the outdated software is a major concern, and it's something to consider seriously. If you're looking for a phone with the latest features and security updates, the Mate 10 is not for you. But if you're looking for a budget-friendly device with decent performance and a large screen, and you're not bothered by the older software, then the Mate 10 might be worth considering. Just remember to double-check those network compatibility bands, especially if you're in the US.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.